2 minutes Manola from Pelham. Yeah, you know, as far as November, when they have the midterm elections, every single state, you know, does this carry over? Does this wave?
I hope so.
Yeah.
Right, Larry?
No, I don't. I think you're going to see a big. You think you're going to see Republican victories, and it doesn't matter Republican or Democrat. The bottom line on it is people are unhappy. Things are bad. I mean, you don't have to be any rocket scientist to figure that out. And you know, I still got a bad feeling that where this thing is going.
We're a capitalist nation.
They just ran for the weeds, and I think that was a big mistake. If you're going to have,
They responded. They did it in back rooms.
they've been doing it, Jimmy. The Republicans did exactly the same thing. Republican Democrats, it's the ins and the outs. You can call them whatever you want, but the bottom line is the guy with the power is going to use it to his advantage, and the guy without it's going to yell foul. That's the reality. It's just like the city council used to tell them, if I've got 5 votes and you got 4, you can talk all night. When the day is over, I win, you lose. Simple as that. No, I think it'll be, and I think this kid was very, very articulate. I thought he did a very, very good job last night. And I think he's, you know, you got to remember, he's only in there for 18 months.
I like his stand on how to treat terrorists. I don't think we should, as he said, supply them with defense attorneys. We should just pay for prosecutors. I think they should be tried as combatants, not as civilians.
What does this mean? What does this last night's election mean for November?
I don't know. I can't tell you what I'm going to think about tomorrow. I don't think it's
Democratic Party.
Well, you know, I think the party, the way they're talking, I don't think there's going to be a major, you know, backslash. I really don't. I think guys like Kerry will stay in. I'll vote for him. Well, I'll vote for Kerry. But I don't think it looked too good for the president.
No, it doesn't.
You know, him coming in and I don't. You know, again, I guess campaigning. I'm not a campaigner, but it seems like what I hear is she didn't run a very strong campaign, and maybe took it for granted.
Yeah.
You know, early on she did have a big lead.
I think he's going to do great. I think he's going to create new jobs in that, and with the bill to bring the thing down, I think he's going to be fine.
What did the results say? I mean, you know, about the average voter. You know, I mean, is there a feeling of discontent?
Oh, definitely.
Yeah. Did you think that this is going to be like a momentum, and you know that?
Well, I think if they clarify what the healthcare plan is all about, and who it affects and who it doesn't affect, and I think a lot of that miscontent will go away. I was with a group of senior citizens last night who were all upset about socialized medicine, and I explained to them that every one of us in the room is on socialized medicine. It's called Medicare.
That's right. That's right.
And it seems to work pretty good for me.
I mean, this thing has gone nationwide. I mean, the whole nation is looking what happened in Massachusetts yesterday. So I'm wondering, you know, when the midterm elections come, does that feeling, you know, is there a momentum that's being built? You know,
I think a large part of that was because it was Ted Kennedy.
Yeah.
And he was more than just a Massachusetts senator. He was a national figure.
They can't do that.
It's a free country.
That's yeah, well, that's what we were talking about last night.
It's a free country.
So does this like build momentum for people on the outside, for the small guy? Like, he's a small guy.
He's a small business too.
Yeah, he just started as a couple of signs, and the next thing you know, the president's coming in to run against him.
Yeah, well,
it was amazing.
He had money to back him up. Big money.
See, that's all we need.
Yeah, big money to back him up.
Where are we going?
So you want to put some change?
Yes.
Yeah.
He had a lot of money to back him up. Yep.
being in the military, I think that is a huge factor as far as him really knowing what's going on.
He shook hands with everyone in Littleton. He spent his time walked all around. He goes, "I'm going to get to all of you." And he just walked around and talked to everyone.
And the other thing that everybody has said is that when he shakes your hand, he looks at you and he listens to what you're saying and he responds. And he's not just walking around like a machine.
Yeah. He's not thinking, where do I have to be next?
Yeah.
Yeah, you made a point of that, right?
They're waiting for him. It's like,
right.
Come on, Scott, we're going to go. I'm not done yet.